Welcome back to Dinar Current, where major developments are reshaping Iraq's financial landscape. Iraq has officially embarked on a bold new economic chapter, as Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani confirmed the long-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, an announcement that signals a defining moment in the country's economic journey. For years, talk of a significant revaluation for the dinar hovered in speculative territory, debated in financial forums, discussed among investors, and hoped for by millions of Iraqis and global observers alike. Today, that speculation ends. In a historic televised address, Prime Minister Sudani declared the revaluation is an official government policy with a defined implementation schedule. A clear and historic message. Unlike prior ambiguous statements or rumors, this announcement was direct and authoritative. Addressing both Iraq's citizens and the global financial community, Sudani made it clear, the revaluation is no longer a concept in development, it is a finalized policy set to be rolled out in alignment with the nation's fiscal plan. Though the specific activation date remains undisclosed, likely for strategic purposes, the confirmation is now part of Iraq's official economic doctrine. Years of planning behind the scenes. This isn't a sudden decision. The revaluation is the result of extensive efforts, strategic reforms, and structural rebuilding led by Iraq's central financial institutions. Under Sudani's leadership, the central bank and Ministry of Finance have executed sweeping changes to combat corruption, streamline operations, and increase Iraq's financial independence. One of the most impactful steps has been the move away from dollar dependency, encouraging broader use of the dinar within the country. By boosting foreign currency reserves, now exceeding $100 billion, enhancing gold holdings, and investing in oil-backed financial mechanisms, Iraq has laid the groundwork for a stable and confident monetary system. Global alignment and trust. Iraq's transformation has been supported by international collaboration. By working closely with the IMF, World Bank, and key regional financial bodies, the country has ensured its reforms meet global standards. These partnerships have reinforced Iraq's credibility on the world stage and signaled its readiness to re-enter the global financial system as a trusted and capable participant. A message beyond economics. Prime Minister Sudani's speech wasn't just a technical explanation, it was a call for national pride and economic independence. He emphasized that the revaluation is about more than money, it's about restoring dignity, empowering citizens, and asserting sovereignty. He warned against illegal activities like speculative trading or manipulation, assuring that strict legal actions and new regulatory measures will uphold the process's integrity and fairness. A revamped financial system. A major pillar supporting this shift is Iraq's modernized financial infrastructure. The country has transitioned from outdated, paper-based banking to a fully digitized, internationally compatible system. Enabled by partnerships with top global tech firms, Iraq's banking sector is now equipped for real-time payments, cross-border transactions, and high-volume remittances, essential components for managing a revalued currency in a modern economy. Celebration at home, attention abroad. Inside Iraq, the news was met with elation. Citizens flooded the streets in major cities, waving flags, singing, and lighting fireworks. To them, the revaluation means more than improved currency value, it represents hope, security, and long-awaited recognition. Internationally, the announcement has caused a re-evaluation of Iraq as an investment destination. Sectors like energy, real estate, telecommunications, and banking are now re-engaging with fresh optimism. Regional and global ripples. Iraq's monetary move is already influencing regional dynamics. Neighboring nations like Saudi Arabia, Iran, the UAE, and Turkey are reportedly reconsidering trade and economic agreements with Iraq. Analysts suggest the revaluation could affect OPEC strategies, regional financial flows, and even global oil markets. In the U.S., government agencies are convening emergency sessions to assess the revaluation's impact on foreign policy and economic relations with Iraq. A new era defined. What sets this moment apart is its official status and the readiness behind it. With a government-endorsed timeline, institutional backing, and the infrastructure to support it, Iraq's dinar revaluation is no longer a possibility, it is policy. This shift marks Iraq's emergence from a phase of rebuilding to a future defined by stability and economic empowerment. Baghdad is now positioned to become a key financial center in the region. What's next? A joint press conference with Prime Minister Sudani and the central bank governor is expected soon, where more specific details, including the effective revaluation date, may be revealed. Global markets are on high alert, and financial institutions are revising forecasts to accommodate Iraq's new economic direction. Major financial outlets like Bloomberg and Reuters have begun extensive coverage, bringing this development into the heart of global economic discussions. Conclusion: Iraq's financial rebirth. This revaluation is far more than a monetary change, it is the rebirth of a nation. Under Sudani's leadership, Iraq has moved from financial uncertainty to sovereignty and purpose. His direct communication with the people has transformed this announcement into a moment of national pride. As the world begins to fully grasp the scope of this development, one truth stands out: Iraq has re-entered the world stage, not as a recovering state but as a sovereign power reclaiming its economic future.